Hey everyone, and welcome back to KM Tech. As always, my name is Kyle, and today we're just going to be going over the top 10 PowerShell commands that you need to know as an IT professional. Alright, so let's just get right into it, I guess. To start, I want to point out that I am in a Windows 11 virtual machine. I just don't want any of my information getting spread out there, so I just made a completely new Microsoft account and made completely new accounts for this and doing this on a virtual machine just to keep a little bit more privacy about myself and privacy about the data on my computer separate. So the first command, I already have it typed up there, and that's going to be the git process command. I love this command simply because, well, let's just run it, then I'll be able to explain that better. So go here, git process. It basically shows all your processes that are currently running on your machine. And this way, it's just a little bit easier for me to read out the data and to read out the actual CPU usage and the process name, and it's just more visually appealing to me than reading off of like Task Manager. And it goes a little bit more in depth in Task Manager with the other things other than the CPU usage. So yeah, the first command is going to be git process. It's just a generally good command to know what type of things is going on in your system. So if you have like a virus on your system and it's taking a lot of CPU usage, you can just go in here, find the one with the most CPU usage, then you're good to go. Then you're able to use going to be our next command that I'm going to be going over to actually get rid of that process that you see on here. Alright, so this next command kind of goes hand in hand with the git process command, and that's going to be the stop process command. The stop process command's a pretty good command in my opinion. So let's say you go on here, or you're look through the git process command, and you see, oh, Notepad. I don't want Notepad open, even though it's like right here. I don't want Notepad open. Let me go through here. Let me type in. Where is it? Type in. There we go. Stop process space dash name. We're doing dash name, so we can do the dash. So we can specify the name of the program and do Notepad. Then you see Notepad just closed. So yeah, that's how to use stop process. You could use it for any program really, any program in here. You just want to go in here, type this pretty much exactly, or I did all lowercase, but it doesn't really matter. Then we can see that the process actually got stopped. So we can do git dash process. Then you can see that Notepad's nowhere on here to be seen. Oh yeah. Alright. This next command's gonna be git dash service. This command's pretty similar to actually git process, as you can tell by the having both git. So let's say you're checking if a critical service like print spooler is running. Running this command provides a list of the services along with their statuses, helping you ensure essential services are operational. So let's go in here, actually run it. Then you can see all the services that are running or have stopped running. So we have, where was it? You have all these processes. So you have power. Power's running. That's very good. You have all the processes of the computer actually running. No, this virtual machine has Xbox Live Authentication Manager. That's great. So yeah, Git service. You can see all the services actually running in the computer, and this is generally helpful to see what's going on. So yeah, on to the next one. So this next command is going to be test dash connection. I can't type. Test dash connection. This is basically you can enter a website. So let's do google.com, and it actually just pings the website. So this is good to see if you actually have an internet connection and they can actually access if you can actually access a website. So go here, then you can see the IP addresses, and yeah, it's successfully pinging to google.com. And that's perfect. And you could see the latency here, how many bytes it is, the IPv4 address, the IPv6 address if it actually has it, the destination, the source. So yeah, if you're having any network connectivity issues and you want to see if you can actually establish a connection with a website, just do test connection, then the website link. So our next command is going to be another Git command, and this is going to be the Git Dash WMI object command. This command, to explain this command is better to use a scenario. So let's say you're tasked with collecting OS details for inventory purposes. This command fetches information about the operating system, including its version, service pack, and build number. So let's just go ahead and run this command, see what it does. Then here we are. We have organization, build number, we have the registered number, we have the serial number, and we have the version number. We have where the operating system is. So again, if you're tasked to collect OS details for inventory or just for organizing data based on systems, here you go. This is where you want to go. Git dash WMI object, then Win32 underscore operating system. Very good command just to learn a little bit about the OS you're on. And if you want to organize inventory of OSs and such. So next we have the Git Content command. So let's say you need to review the contents of a log file to troubleshoot an application error. Running this command displays the contents of the specified text file directly in the PowerShell console. So let's say you wanted to view a file you wanted to view a document file. You run this command with the location to the file. I can't run this command today because it's not working because I'm on a virtual machine, but you should be able to get the gist from that. So this next command is going to be the set-execution policy command. So let's say you're setting up a new computer and want to ensure that only signed scripts can be executed by using this command. You can enhance security by allowing only trusted scripts to run. So let's do this one and see what it does. So you can see the execution policy helps you protect from scripts that you do not trust. Changing the execution policy might expose you to go to security risks described in the about execution policies help topic at blah blah blah. Do you want to change the execution policy? So you basically just run this when you want to make it more secure. And let's say it's not your own machine and someone that's not really in the IT field. I'm going to do no because I don't want that to happen. So yeah. Another good command to generally use when you're setting up a PC. Right, so our next command is going to be the Git Dash event log command, as you can see up here. So let's say you're investigating recent system issues. By retrieving the 10 most recent events from the system event log, you can identify patterns and anomalies that might be causing the problems. So let's just get to running it, and you can be able to show you more easily. So as you can see here, we can see the 10 most recent events. And the first one, they're all just general events that happen a lot. But let's say you have an event, you're servicing someone that has constant crashes in systems. You can see what the actual thing is crashing and why it's crashing. Or you not see why, but you can see which actual application is crashing in the system. Right. So the next command we have is Git Dash Hotfix. So Git Dash Hotfix is a PowerShell commandlet that allows you to retrieve a list of all the hotfixes and update that has been installed on a Windows system. These hotfixes typically include security updates, bug fixes, and patches provided by Microsoft to address vulnerabilities and improve system performance. Using the Git Dash Hotfix command is actually pretty straightforward. You just need to do that basically. So open PowerShell. So you just got to open PowerShell, run as the admin, then enter in Git Dash Hotfix. Then you can see here. And you can see all of the most recent updates and security updates that Windows has installed on the PC. Since this is a newer system, this is going to be all older stuff from the actual Windows stuff. Or this is a new system, I should say. So it's going to be all of the most recent up-to-date updates. So why it's useful in this scenario, you're auditing a server to ensure it's up to date with the latest patches by using the Git Hotfix. You can quickly see which hotfix updates and has been installed on the server. This gives you general insight onto the security and stability of the system. And if you notice any missing patches, you can take action to update those. So yeah, another very good useful command in PowerShell. Now on to the last one. So this last command's also a very good command, and that's the restart dash computer command. This command does one thing. It restarts your computer. So let's say you're having something weird happen and you need to restart the computer and it's not working through the basic way. Just do this command and it restarts the computer, even on virtual machines. So yeah, it's probably the best way to end this video is with with the restart command and making my system completely restart. So yeah, the restart dash computer command restarts your computer. If you're having any issues and you just need to generally restart the entire thing, and your actual the GUI isn't working, just do this in your PowerShell, and I believe it just works in regular scripting on here as well. Restart dash computer, then you're going to be all set and your computer automatically restarts. So that's going to be actually all for today. As always, my name is Kyle. Thank you for watching the KM Tech channel. And we're going to be uploading another video this Thursday. Or, as always, we're going to be uploading videos every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can expect a video from Matt or myself. So yeah. Have a good rest of your guys' day. Be sure to like and subscribe.